Very good evening, students. Now let us move on to sixth unit, that is portfolio performance and evaluation. So whenever we are investing, as an investor we have to take certain measures. One thing is that we should always see to that what is the return on our investment, or it might be the return on the portfolio. And the second thing what we have to consider as a common investor is that how much risk is associated with such kind of investment or portfolio. So there are different models for evaluating the risk. In this type of problem, the return on investment or portfolio is given, but we have to measure the risk. By measuring the risk, we have to see to that which stock or which portfolio is better for investment. We can say it as portfolio, or we can say it as funds, or sometimes it can be called as mutual fund also. So we have to measure which security is better for investment. So for that we have three different models. One is a Sharpe ratio or Sharpe index. Second thing is a Trainer's ratio or Trainer's index. And third one is Jensen's ratio or Jensen's index, we call this as. So among these three, first one we shall study, that is a Sharpe index. Sharpe index is a measure of risk premium related to the risk. What exactly this means to say that? In finance, the Sharpe ratio measures the performance of an investment compared to risk-free asset after adjusting for its risk, which means to say that we are going to compare the returns with the risk-free assets. Risk-free means if we are investing our money in the bank deposit, so it is risk-free. No economic factors or no political factor is going to influence on that, right? Or it can be investment in post office, it can be investment in bonds, that is called as risk-free assets. Always once the rate of interest is promised on these kind of assets, it cannot be changed. So here the return on investment is going to be compared with the risk-free investment. That is what we are doing here. So in order to check that, we have a small formula, Sharpe ratio. We call this as Sharpe index also, or Sharpe performance index. So by using this we are going to calculate RP. RP is return on portfolio or average annual return, and RF means to say that risk-free rate of return. Whatever you are investing, what is the rate of interest you are going to get without taking any kind of risk, that is called as this one, risk-free investment. And standard deviation, P. Standard deviation means to say that it is risk, right? But here we are studying standard deviation P. P stands for portfolio, which means to say that what is the risk on the portfolio or the amount which we have invested. So this is what we are going to study here. I have got a small problem here. Let us study about that. The following information regarding the performance of the funds, namely Birla Advantage, Sundaram Growth and Sun FNC Value, three stocks for a period of 6 months ending on August 2019, right? So here we have three funds, Birla Advantage, Sundaram Growth and Sun FNC Value. Three different stocks are there. It can be said as three different portfolios also, right? Okay, and we are going to study its return for 6 months. Now at this point of time, say that if I am not investing on all these three stocks, where am I going to get a return and how much? By not taking any kind of risk, that is risk-free. So the risk-free rate of return is 9%. Without taking any kind of risk, I am going to get 9%, right? I am going to compare this return with these three different funds, rank them with the help of Sharpe ratio and discuss, right? We have to compare this three stocks and say which stock is better for investment. By if we see that Now we have got some informations. Birla Advantage, return on portfolio. Return on portfolio, it gives a return of 25.38%. Standard deviation. Standard deviation means risk or variation. Variation in returns, it is 4%. Sundaram Growth gives a return of 9.01. Sun FNC value gives a return of 25.01, and whereas the risk is 3.35. So let us move forward. We have the same formula, Sharpe ratio equals RP minus RF divided by standard deviation. RP stands for return on portfolio, RF stands for return on risk-free rate of return, standard deviation P means risk of the portfolio. First one we have Birla Advantage. So Birla Advantage we are having, and what we have to do is we have to substitute the values with this formula and then calculate. So let us calculate this one by one. Return on portfolio of Birla Advantage. Birla Advantage is 25.38. So is 25.38. Risk-free rate of return. How much is the risk-free rate of return? Risk-free rate of return is 9%. Standard deviation P. Standard deviation P is 4.00. Now we have to calculate this and come up with a solution. Let us take the calculator for doing this. So 25.38 minus 9, okay, 16.38 divided by 4.00, that is going to be 4.095, right? The answer is 4.095. Sharpe ratio is this is the Sharpe value. Similarly, we have to calculate for this also. So this is the Sundaram Growth. Sundaram Growth, return on portfolio. Return on portfolio is 25.11. 25.11. And risk-free rate of return is, it is common for all, it is 9%, where we have calculated, where it is given in the question. And standard deviation P. Standard deviation P is 9.01. 9.01. So what we have to do, we have to make a calculation. 25.11 minus 9 equals 16.11. 16.11. Now 16.11 divided by 9.01 equals 1.788. The answer is 1.788. Now we have to calculate for Sun FNC value. Return on portfolio. Return on portfolio is 25.01. Risk-free rate of return is 9%. It is common for all. And standard deviation P. Standard deviation P is 3.35. 3.35. Now we have to simplify this equation. 25.01 minus 9 equals 16.01. 16.01. Divided by 3.35 equals 4.77. My dear friends, I've given 2 more problems on this topic. I want you all people to solve this. Okay, thank you one and all, and I want you to copy this to the notes.